Going on your first cruise can feel exciting, fun, and a little overwhelming. There's a lot to look forward to, but there are also a few things that can catch new cruisers by surprise. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 things first-time cruisers really need to know before they board. These tips can help you avoid stress, avoid extra costs, and feel much more confident. Let's get started. The first thing to know is this: bring a passport if you can. Some cruises allow other documents like birth certificates or a government-issued ID, but a passport is still the best option. A passport makes travel smoother. It also becomes very important if something goes wrong during the trip. If you miss the ship in another country or you need to fly home unexpectedly, a passport can save you a great deal of trouble. So before your cruise, check your travel documents early and make sure everything is current. The second thing is that the name on your cruise booking needs to match your travel documents exactly. That means your passport, your ID, your reservation should all show the same legal name. A small name mismatch can slow down check-in and create unnecessary stress at the terminal. Before sailing day, take a minute to compare everything carefully. The third thing is to check in online as early as you can. Most cruise lines open check-in before the sailing date and allow you to choose an arrival time. The earlier you check in, the better your options usually are. You may get an earlier arrival window, and that can help the whole day feel easier and less rushed. This is also the time to upload documents, confirm details, and save your boarding pass or cruise documents to your phone. A few minutes of preparation ahead of time can make embarkation day much smoother. The fourth thing is very important. Keep your essential items in your carry-on bag. Don't put everything in your large suitcase. Your checked luggage may not show up outside your cabin door for a few hours. Because of that, you should keep the things you'll need right away with you. This would include things like medication, your passport, your wallet, phone charger, cruise documents, and even a swimsuit if you want to enjoy the pool early. A small carry-on bag can make the first afternoon on the ship much more comfortable. The fifth thing is the safety drill. Every passenger has to complete it. It's not optional, and it's not something to ignore. Before the ship sails, you will need to learn where your muster station is and follow the cruise line's instructions. Some cruise lines use an app or a video first, and then require you to check in at your muster station. It may feel routine, but it matters. In an emergency, you want to know exactly where to go and what to do. The sixth thing is the first-time cruisers should know is that cruise ships are mostly cashless. You usually use your room, key card, wristband, or app to pay for things on board. When you buy a drink, you eat at a specialty restaurant, or purchase something in a shop, the charge is usually added to your onboard account, and that makes things easy, but it also means that it's easy to spend more than you realize. It's smart to check your onboard account during the cruise so you can see what's been charged. The seventh thing is closely related. Watch for gratuities and extra charges. Many first-time cruisers are surprised by how this works. Cruise lines often add daily gratuities. They often, on top of that, add your drinks, spa services, specialty dining, and room service. May also include extra charges or service fees. It just means that you should understand what is included and what is not. If you know ahead of time, you're much less likely to be surprised by the end of the trip. The eighth thing to know is that cruises are not fully all-inclusive. A lot is included, which is one reason people love cruising, but not everything comes with the base fare. Your cabin, many meals, a lot of entertainment are usually included, but Wi-Fi, shore excursions, specialty dining, alcohol, soda on some cruise lines, spa treatments, casino spending are often extra. This is why it helps to set a budget before the cruise. Decide what matters most to you. Maybe it's the Wi-Fi. Maybe it's one specialty dinner. Maybe it's an excursion in port. Knowing your priorities can help you spend more intentionally. The ninth thing is simple, but it can save you a lot of money. Put your phone on airplane mode when you board the ship. This is one of the easiest mistakes for first-time cruisers to make. If you leave your phone on normal cellular service, you could end up with expensive roaming charges. Once you're on board, switch to airplane mode. Then connect to the ship's Wi-Fi only if you choose to buy a package or use the app. It's a small step, but an important one. The last thing is to learn the ship's layout as early as you can. Cruise ships can be large, busy, and confusing, especially on the first day. Once you board, take some time to walk around. Find your cabin. Find the buffet. Find the main dining room. Find the pool deck. Find the theater. Find guest services. And of course, know where your muster station is. A little exploring on day one can make the rest of the cruise feel much easier and much more relaxing. So if you're taking your first cruise, remember those 10 things. Those simple steps can help your first cruise feel much smoother from the very beginning. If this video has helped you, please like, subscribe, leave a comment with one thing you wish you had known before your first cruise. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.